Martial law. What? I declare martial law. Why? Because I said so. That's why. I'm allowed to do whatever I want because the Supreme Court said so. That's why. Okay. And even if I wasn't allowed to do whatever I want, which I am, you guys have special capital, not a real state rules. So I'm definitely allowed to do whatever I want to you. Sure, but only if there's an emergency. It is an emergency. I actually also declared that. So yeah, the Capitol, it's overrun by lobbyists. Yeah, I agree. By roving gangs of wild youth. Are they looking for Labubus? Am I saying that right? They attacked Big Balls. Excuse me? Big Balls? Edward from Doge, he got beat up by two 15-year-olds and their gang of bloodthirsty carjacking juveniles. Huh. They should be tried as adults. Sounds like it might be time for a new nickname. Yeah, if you want a new nickname, make it up yourself. DC is it's already short for District of Columbia. I mean for big, for the big boy because he got beat up by a bunch of 15-year-olds. Yeah, he was 15 himself just 4 years ago. I'm sorry, you had a 19-year-old slashing government jobs and services? Uh-huh. And now he's a senior advisor to the president? I have to meet with Putin, you know. Okay. It's gonna be so embarrassing. What am I gonna tell him about the crime in our nation's capital? That it's in steady decline? Because it is. Remember you claimed credit for that a couple months ago? We need to take the capital back. Oh, is JD worried? Why would he be worried? Because the last time you said that, a bunch of your fans showed up with a guillotine for the vice president. I'm gonna send in the National Guard, and we'll divert some federal agents too for good measure. Yeah, I mean, it's probably too late for that. The insurrection was like 4 years ago. What insurrection? The one with the guillotine? Sort of the most crimey moment we've had in recent history. I'm talking about dealing with all the crime right now. Isn't that kind of a police thing, not a military thing? Yeah, we're taking control of those too. The DC police. Oh, also homeless people. You're gonna take command of the unhoused too? Sure, yeah. Whatever. I don't want them crowding out my outside anymore. You're gonna invest in housing programs? Recovery, mental health support. My mental health is just fine, actually. I don't know what you're talking about.